Smash Your Fears, Live Your Dreams by John Webb. Chapter 2. Time for a little chat. Before we go into detail of how you can conquer your fears, we need to set the foundation, and this involves you having to think about the most important person in your life, you. How you view yourself and your worthiness will have a direct impact to how you think and ultimately on how you act. Your results in life will be determined by the actions you take. Most of the stories that we tell ourselves are not serving us. They are in fact like a ball and chain around our legs, preventing us moving forward. So what's your internal story? Do you tell yourself you're too old, too young, too stupid, not ready, or that you're not as good as everybody else? Well, I'm here to tell you that these reasons are stopping you from taking action are pure bullshit. They have probably been developed from the words of other people, and the crazy thing is, we actually believe them. If you were always told as a child that you were stupid and you will never amount to much, it's highly probable that you have believed this to be true. But I've got some great news for you. It's not true. I would like you to forgive those that have doubted you through your life, as they were only putting you down because of their own insecurities. You need to forgive yourself for being sucked into believing them. You may have never been told this before, but you are as good as anybody else. No, don't look at others and think they're better than you, because they really are not. You're absolutely unique. There is nothing like you and never will be again. You have special gifts and talents that other people simply haven't got. In fact, we all have different skills and most of us take them for granted. Let me explain. As we know, billionaire businessman Sir Richard Branson has achieved enormous levels of success, but although he may be more skilled at building a business than you, I bet you can do activities that he struggles to do. Don't compare yourself to others and feel that you're inferior, because this simply is not the case. Hey, they might be more skilled in certain areas, but the great news is that skills can be learned. If you are in a network marketing business, for instance, like myself, then you know that you need to spend a lot of time talking to prospects on the phone. I remember when I first started trying to recruit people on the phone, I wasn't very good at it at all. But with practice and education, I got better. Skills can be improved, and every expert was once a beginner, so never feel inferior to anybody who is getting better results. Find out what they're doing, copy and learn from them. Something to always remember is no matter how successful you become, there will always be somebody richer, fitter, better looking and happier. So just accept this and stop comparing. Of course, it's great to get inspired and motivated by the success of others, but the only person you should really be in competition with is yourself. Aim to be a better version of yourself every day by improving your skill set and mindset. We needed to have this chat before we get started, as if you have the view that you're not as good as other people, then this deep-rooted belief will self-sabotage all the blessings that come your way. You need to get these feelings of self-doubt and low self-worth under control. As if we're all honest, everybody feels like this from time to time. Always remember yourself that you are worthy and you do deserve success as much as the next person. You are loved and respected by so many people, and I bet you're not even aware of this. Please do the following exercise, as this is really, really powerful. The first time I did this at an event, it blew me away and it did wonders for my self-esteem. Forget what others have said about you in the past, let it go and move on. You cannot live a happy and fulfilled life if you are metaphorically looking in the rear view mirror, your past, all the time. Life is like a book. For everybody there will be some painful chapters in life. But remember though, like a book, your story hasn't finished yet. You can make the next chapters of your life exceptional, but you need to focus on the future, not on the past. The past will have taught you some valuable lessons to help you become a stronger person. Remember, the more challenges you've had to overcome in life, the more inspiring your story will be later on when you achieve the success that you greatly deserve. I believe in you 100%, but now it's time to believe in yourself. Okay, so this exercise, I'd like you to write down your 5 biggest achievements. And these are personal to you. It could be having a child, passing your driving test, but just have a think and write down your 5 biggest achievements. This is such an important exercise. Okay, so just pause the video while you do that. Okay, hopefully you've done that. Next, I would like you to text 3 important people this question. So just use your phone, just text this through, hi, and then put their name. I'm reading a book at the moment, and one of the exercises is to ask 3 people I know what they like or admire about me. If you could text back 10 things you like or admire about me, that would be brilliant. Cheers, and then just put your name. So just pause while you do that, and then come back to me. Okay, well, I'm really hoping you did that. It does take a bit of courage, but this is what this book is all about, taking action steps. So how did you get on? I really do hope that you did this first exercise. As overcoming fear and moving forward in life is all about taking those first few steps, even if you feel uncomfortable. The purpose of this exercise is to remind you that you have already achieved goals in your life, and before you attempted them, you probably had some level of fear and self-doubt. However, despite these feelings, you still went for these goals anyway. If you can achieve one goal, then you can achieve another. So don't doubt yourself. Always remind yourself how far you've come in life already and believe in yourself always. The second part of the action step with the texting 3 friends was to get some feedback from your nearest and dearest on what they admire and like about you. I bet you were pleasantly surprised when they text you back. Give yourself a pat on the back, as your qualities have definitely not gone unnoticed. In the negative world that we live in, people don't generally give many compliments, which is a real shame. But I hope you can now appreciate that you are loved and you already possess the qualities you need to take your life to the next level. After all, success is 80% in the mind and only 20% in the actions. So if your mindset is right, then you are ready to get going. This is a great exercise for boosting your self-esteem, and I really hope you found it helpful. And a quote that I absolutely love is, "You are good enough, smart enough, beautiful enough and strong enough. Believe it and never let insecurities run your life again."